Okay. Good evening. Welcome to Pine Ridge High School's Scholastic Awards ceremony for our senior students. I had a lot of rain jokes I was going to make, but I'm not going to do that. Would you please rise for the singing of our national anthem by Kristen Donahoe?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Kristen. Welcome, everyone. My name is Rob Pushkis, and I'm the grade level principal for the senior class. I'm so proud and honored to be opening the Scholastic Awards ceremony for the class of 2021. Your achievement and personal growth over the past 4 years has set the stage for all of you to be lifelong learners. I'm sure this is something all of you embrace. 2 years ago, when you were sophomores, I opened this ceremony and challenged you to reflect, past and present, those that have influenced you to become the people that you are, also to think about the future. And I'm pretty sure that none of us anticipated the diverse opportunities that we've all endured. From the start of the pandemic, I embraced the perspective that we will all be better for this once it passes. And here we are. So tonight, as we recognize your achievements, I want you to channel your feelings. Is it the anxious feeling of leaving high school? The nervousness and excitement of walking the field tonight? Perhaps you're scared or even confident in your next steps of life. Whatever it may be, I want you to know that everything that you have experienced to this point has prepared you for the future. You're better for it and better because of it. Tonight, you should feel immense pride in your accomplishments, as we are all so proud of you. As we begin the evening, it's important to thank parents and families, especially for coming out tonight, administrators and teachers, and most of all, our senior class, future leaders of the world, for your hard work, dedication, and your pursuit of excellence. I am now happy to introduce Major Morrison.
Hi, good evening, everybody, and welcome to the awards ceremony. Thank you so much for coming out this evening, even with the inclement weather, and we're going to make it happen. For all you students out here, congratulations. We have a saying in junior RTC, seize the opportunity, and you all have done that. You took what was presented to you, you rose to the occasion, and you performed admirably. So congratulations to you all. In junior RTC, we're here to honor 4 cadets also. They too rose to the occasion over a 4-year period and didn't have to ask them to accomplish anything, do anything. They did it all on their own, and they made us a better place for it. So at this time, would the four please come forward to Ms. Bowman? She'll present your award to you. Wyatt Crater, Josh Horan, Madison Howard, and Kyle Komodo. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Next, I'd like to honor an individual here who's getting ready to embark on something a little different than what they've been used to through their educational life. I'm honored to be presenting the next award of military service recognition. I'd like to give you some details as to what this young American is about to embark upon. 1, less than 1% of 300 million plus U.S. population currently serves in the military. 2, nearly 350,000 U.S. troops are deployed in more than 142 countries around the globe, with 20 of those locations being classified as hotspots. 3, this individual's willingness to serve makes us, all of us at Pine Ridge High School, very proud. Tonight, the senior will be presented with a challenge coin, which is symbolic to those who have served in the military. The challenge coin usually represents one's unit of assignment and must be carried at all times. If one is challenged by another military member by producing their coin, the challenged military member must produce their own coin or faces having to buy a round for all involved. Non-alcoholic, of course, for those not yet of age. The challenge coin offers a sense of pride to members of the military, and Pine Ridge High School wanted to send this patriotic American off well prepared. Harley Cochin is going to go into the United States Marine Corps. Please go see Ms. Bowman. And as a side note, just to let you know, Harley, if you drop it, whoever's around, you got to buy. It'd be very expensive tonight. Thanks, Harley. Okay, next up is Ms. Riley, or Mr. Riley. He'll be presenting the awards for the art department. Mr. Riley.
The senior artists we recognize tonight have met every standard, checked every criteria, and have a long list of achievements. But more importantly, they have laid the foundation to live a life of abundance as a visionary artist in whatever path they choose. Will the following people please see Mrs. Bowman for your Art Department Award? Thomas Catalano, Bailey Clack, Cynthia Chen, Savannah Foote, Grace Neff, Haley Ryan. while the artists get their awards, I want to just say one special thing about Haley Ryan. This is the first artist we have ever had in my 24-year career who has won 2 gold portfolio awards by regional scholastics. So congratulations to her. I would like to now introduce Mr. Pushkis to announce the Business and Computer Science Department Awards.
Hello again. We'd like to recognize the achievements of these students for their work in business and computer science. Sean Connolly. John Delaney. Catherine Kelly. Andrew Siegel. And John Swisher. And now for the students in computer science, if you would please hold your applause until all students' names have been called. Thank you. Amber Honig, Evan Jackson, Max Romano, Charles Rudolph, and Joseph Woodrow. Congratulations. Now I'd like to recognize the one student for their achievement in engineering and technology, Alexandria Kissel. Our next award is from the Society of Women Engineers. For more than 6 decades, the Society of Women Engineers has given women engineers a unique place and voice within the engineering industry. The organization is centered around a passion for the members' success and continues to evolve with the challenges and opportunities reflected in today's exciting engineering and technology specialties. The mission of the SWE is to have women achieve full potential in careers as engineers and leaders, expand the image of engineering professionals as a positive force in improving the quality of life, and demonstrate the value of diversity. The young lady that demonstrates these principles for the class of 2021 is Alexandria Catalano. We'd now like to recognize students for their achievements in English and language arts. Megan Bajowski, Lauren Kulos, Clement Flynn, Emma Gimble, Hannah Harrington, Madison Howard, John Giuliano, and Grace Cozy. Congratulations. We'd now like to recognize students for their achievements in family and consumer science. Meredith Billy, Jordan Burns, Ava Foster, Abigail Castellan, Sarah Maloney, and Victoria Stewart. Congratulations. Let's now welcome Mrs. Welshons to present the Academic Achievement Awards.
Good evening. This group of students with the last names A through D have received honor roll status for all 15 consecutive quarters and/or have completed their Pine Richland career with a 4.0 or better. Please hold your applause until all students have been announced. Madison Abbott, Haley Albrecht, Michael Alessi, Ziad Ammer, Brendan Anderson, Tanya Babar, Mia Baker, Ethan Ballet, Ekaterini Valorius, Megan Barnes, Nell Barton, Thomas Beam, Madison Beck, Meredith Billy, Abigail Bradley, Adam Bracksader, Emily Brow, Aiden Brown, Danielle Bryant, Megan Bujalski, Elena Camino, Carlin Carrion, Benjamin Carnavali, Alexandria Catalano, Thomas Catalano, Shivjeet Channon, Christopher Cheatham, Cynthia Chen, Kirsten Chilcote, Bailey Clack, Harley Cochin, Sean Connolly, Allison Sinarich, Lauren Kulos, Jessica Zersky, Ava Davison, Caroline Dawson, John Delaney V, Mira Delicio, Emma DeVito, Zachary DeWick, Emerson Dixon, Riley DeTulio, Kristen Donahoe, Aaron Dougal, Sebastian Duran, and Lauren Zalowski. On behalf of Mrs. Holliday, we'd like to congratulate these students. And now for our students with the last names E through K. Again, please hold your applause until all the names are read. Holly Ebner, Jacob Emerson, John Faber, Miller Ferguson, Ashlyn Fink, Abigail Flood, Clement Flynn, Savannah Foote, Ava Foster, Lydia Francis, Gregory Gilmore, Emma Gimbel, Caitlin Gola, Samantha Grubner, Malini Haranath, Hannah Harrington, Leah Hartsberg, Harrison Hayes, Joshua Hayes, Lauren Hoffman, Marley Hoffman, Andrew Holm, Rory Holm, Amber Honick, Joshua Horan, Madison Howard, Evan Jackson, Jin Wan Jang, Madeline Jewart, Jaden Jones, Sydney Jones, Gianna Julio, Ella Carmanos, Abigail Caslin, Malika Kazi, Catherine Kelly, Paige Kepps, Leah Kilgore, Philip Kim, Spencer King, Kylie Clavon, Corinne Klein, Lucille Kabnick, Andrew Koenig, Brian Kamaromi, Zachary Cost, Akash Katakota, Grace Koze, and Jillian Kratz. And of course, we would like to congratulate those students on behalf of Mrs. Bowers. I am now pleased to introduce Mrs. Danielle Kachowski to present the PREA Scholarship.
Good evening. I am Danielle Kachowski, and I teach 4th grade at Eden Hall Upper Elementary School. I am also the elementary vice president of the PREA, or Pine Richland Education Association. Sorry. The PREA is made up of teachers, nurses, librarians, ROTC officers, and guidance counselors. Collectively, we represent approximately 335 people. Thank you for attending tonight, and congratulations to all of the seniors, their parents, grandparents, and extended family members. Not too long ago, I had the pleasure of being the 4th grade teacher of some of the seniors in the audience tonight, and it is very rewarding to see how much you have all grown. As you reflect back on your time at Pine Richland, I'm sure it has gone by fast. This is truly an exciting time of the year. Although it has been a challenging year for all of us, it has also provided several opportunities. The PREA Memorial Scholarship is awarded to an outstanding individual who has chosen to continue their education and plans on pursuing a profession in public service. I want to thank all of the students who applied for our scholarship. It is great to see how bright your futures are and all of the wonderful opportunities that await you. So it is my pleasure to announce Madeline Jewart as the recipient of the PREA Memorial Scholarship. And I would like to introduce Mrs. Susan Torsha to present the PRESPA Scholarship.
Hello, my name is Susan Torsha. I'm here representing the Pine Richland School District Educational Professional Support Professionals Association. Our group includes secretaries, custodians, maintenance workers, grounds crew, para-educators, instructional assistants, library aides, secretaries, and personal care assistants. Each year, we award a scholarship in the name of the Pine Richland School Board to a deserving senior who has participated in our special education program or who has worked to support the students in these programs. Our winner this year wrote in her essay, "As a peer buddy at Pine Richland High School, I had the incredible opportunity to grow, develop, and refine my future goals. My experiences with peer buddies were invaluable as it gave me a chance to learn what I could never have in a traditional classroom. There's no textbook for compassion. There's no test." It turned off. I think I'm good. Okay, thanks. There is no textbook for compassion. There is no test or quantifiable way to gauge empathy. Yet, as a peer buddy, I grew in ways I never knew imaginable. It is with great pride that I award our scholarship this year to Charlotte Mankey. Please welcome Mrs. Leslie Craven, Mrs. Mary Lynn Dugan, representing Prof this evening to award the Prof scholarships. Thank you.
Thank you, Susan. Good evening. It is a pleasure to celebrate the accomplishments of the class of 2021. On behalf of the Prof Board of Trustees, we would like to thank Mrs. Bowman and the administration for the opportunity to announce our scholarship winners, and Susan Torsha for her assistance throughout the scholarship application and award process. The Pine Richland Opportunities Fund, PROF, is a nonprofit educational foundation committed to enriching and investing in the educational experience of every Pine Richland student through staff grants, student scholarships, and community partnerships. This year, we will award over $26,000 in grants to Pine Richland staff members, and tonight we will award $38,000 in scholarships. Awards are funded through community contributions and partners dedicated to our students. We ask that you hold your applause until all of the winners for each individual scholarship have been announced. We have several awards, and some have multiple winners. Please see Mrs. Bowman when your name is called for your award. The first scholarship is the Prof Community Enrichment Scholarship. Prof is a proud sponsor, a scholarship which recognizes a deserving senior who exemplifies the Prof mission statement, enriching and investing in the experiences of the Pine Richland student community. In an essay, applicants addressed either how they have been enriched during their time at Pine Richland through interaction with a faculty member or fellow student, or through their experiences, interactions with a prof-funded educational grant. The recipient of the Prof Community Enrichment Scholarship is Rebecca Peng. The Pasquinelli Insurance Scholarship. The Pasquinelli Insurance Scholarship is generously sponsored by the Pasquinelli Agency and Family and Erie Insurance. The focus of this scholarship is on demonstrated leadership qualities and school involvement. We had many impressive applicants, which made it quite challenging to select an overall winner. The 2021 recipient of the Pasquinelli Family Agency and Erie Insurance Scholarship is Charlotte Mankey. The Zolweg Scholarship. Dr. Robert and Mrs. Eileen Zolweg are highly accomplished individuals and understand the financial and personal challenges students face to attend college, and decided to sponsor this scholarship after several very positive interactions with Pine Richland High School students. We appreciate their generous support of our students. This year's recipient is Emily Yowen. The Blood Bank Learning to Support Life. Vitalant sponsors our Blood Bank Scholarship. Because of the pandemic this year, Pine Richland students and community members donated blood with virtual drives at on-site Vitalant locations. Students are evaluated based on their commitment to promoting the blood drive and contributing to its success. We are happy to recognize Max Romano as this year's Vitalant Blood Drive winner. The sponsors of our remaining scholarships determine the scholarship criteria and evaluate each applicant independently, ultimately selecting their own recipient. The Diversity in STEM, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics Scholarship. The Diversity in STEM Scholarship is generously sponsored by the Hine family and is awarded to graduating female or minority students who plan to major in science, technology, engineering, or math. Many applicants were passionate about their areas of interest and extremely well qualified, as demonstrated by their STEM-related experience and science-focused classes. This scholarship may be renewable for the recipient's sophomore year of college, dependent on continued enrollment in a STEM program and satisfactory academic achievement. The winner of the Diversity in STEM Scholarship is Lydia Francis. Monica Young Memorial Scholarship. Our next scholarship is given in memory of Monica Young, who passed away from brain cancer in 2016. Monica worked with children at Wexford Elementary School for over 18 years. She was extremely dedicated to her work and had a unique ability to establish a strong rapport with students and help them achieve their fullest potential. We are happy to award this scholarship to Danny Erb. Kenneth M. Young Public Safety Scholarship. This Public Service and Safety Scholarship is in memory of Officer Kenneth M. Young, a 1976 graduate of Pine Richland, lifelong resident of Wexford, and police officer for the Northern Tier Regional Police Department for 18 years. He joined the Wexford Volunteer Fire Department at age 14 and served as fire chief for 22 years. Ken worked tirelessly to provide a safe environment for the firefighters and a high standard of service to the community. The Kenneth M. Young Public Safety Scholarship recipient is Rory Holm.
Our next scholarship is given in memory of Kyle Pomerlew, who passed away from brain cancer soon after his graduation. Kyle was an exceptional student and a highly respected member of the class of 2014. He played cello in the orchestra and bassoon and saxophone in band. This scholarship has several criteria, but perhaps the most notable is that it seeks a student who demonstrates genuine goodwill and compassion towards others. We are pleased to recognize the winners of this award, Emma Swartout and Samantha Gruber. The Ryan Milady Memorial Scholarship is sponsored by his family and friends and is a tribute to Ryan, who passed away in May of 2019. He was known for being dedicated to his family and for demonstrating exemplary character. We are honored to recognize students who encompass many of the attributes that Ryan admired and possessed, including trustworthiness, respect, responsibility, fairness, and compassion. Applicants wrote essays describing two characteristics that they believe are most critical to becoming a person of outstanding value and character. There were many excellent candidates for this scholarship, and the sponsors decided to reward additional recipients this year. They are Charles Mill, Kirsten Chilcote, and Nell Barton. Veterans Memorial Scholarship. Sponsored by the Clark family and veterans of Pine Richland High School, the Veterans Memorial Scholarship is in memory of Pine Richland High School graduates who were killed in their service to our country. Applicants wrote essays about what the sacrifice of these 4 service members meant to them and how we can honor those who have fallen in service of our country. We remember and honor Neil Riley, Michael Slobodnik, Herb Welts, and Gary Johnson for making this ultimate sacrifice. The winner of the Veterans Memorial Scholarship is Kirsten Chilcote. the Good Shepherd Veterinary Scholarship and Internship. Thanks to the generosity of Dr. Ibrahim and the Good Shepherd Veterinary Hospital, this scholarship and 40-hour summer internship opportunity is awarded to a Pine Richland student who intends to become a veterinarian, veterinary technician, get a degree in veterinary science, agriculture, environmental, or medical field. Students submit an application as well as have a personal interview. This year's recipient is Miriam Lane. The next 3 scholarships are sponsored by the parent-teacher organizations of Hants, Richland, and Wexford Elementary Schools. Applicants submit essays in which they share their favorite memory from their years at each elementary school and explain how these experiences influence the rest of their years at Pine Richland. From Hants Elementary, please congratulate Joseph Woodrow. From Richland Elementary, please congratulate Bailey Clack. And from Wexford Elementary, please congratulate Maya Pantanowitz. Pine Richland High School PTO We Are PR Scholarship. This scholarship seeks out students who demonstrate excellent character and are resilient, hardworking, and caring towards others. All applications are reviewed by a committee from the high school PTO. The winner of the We Are PR Scholarship is Lucille Kobnick. Pine Richland Musical Booster Scholarships. The Musical Boosters sponsor 3 scholarships to recognize 1 student from the cast, the crew, and the pit orchestra. Each scholarship recipient has demonstrated dedication, responsibility, and commitment to help make the musical a success. The winners of the PR Musical Booster Scholarship are, from the cast, Olivia Scullion; from the crew, Haley Rhine; from the pit, Miriam Lane. The Pine Richland Choral Boosters offer 2 separate scholarships. The first recognizes 2 students in the choral program who, through an essay, have shared how music has impacted their life and how they have displayed positive character traits throughout high school. The William B. Machiko Scholarship is awarded to a student planning to major in music or in education. Audio files were required for this application. The winner of the 2 scholarships are, for choral boosters, Kristen Donahoe and Victor Williams, the William B. Machiko, Ava Shuley. Our final award is offered thanks to the generosity of the Richmar Rotary. This scholarship focuses primarily on the concept of service above self, as demonstrated by the applicant's involvement in establishing and/or participating in organizations that serve the community and the world. Each student's academic achievement and leadership were also evaluated, and finalists were interviewed by the Richmar Rotary Committee. With outstanding applications, the Rotary is awarding scholarships to Kirsten Chocote and Charlotte Mankey. Congratulations to all of our 2021 scholarship recipients. If you would all please meet at the Prof banner on the fence over there, we would like to get a sponsor and recipient group photo after the ceremony. Our next speaker is Dr. Swatala, who will be presenting the Math Department Awards.
Good evening. I'm pleased to present the Math Department Awards to 6 deserving individuals, 5 of whom I've had the pleasure of teaching. They've all had at least 1 AP Math class, and most of them 2. Congratulations to Ben Carnavale, Shivjeet Channon, Sebastian Duran, Lydia Francis, Rebecca Pang, and Will Sampachageneric. Congratulations. I give myself a B+ on that, Will. I'm sorry. I was practicing. I'd like to invite Mr. Puskas back up to present the music awards.
It's my honor to recognize the following students for their achievements in music this year. Sebastian Duran for band. Miriam Lane, also for band. Kristen Donahoe for choir. Victor Williams for choir. Zachary Cost for orchestra. And Riley Watson for orchestra. Congratulations. And now I'd like to introduce Mrs. Billy for the Science Department Awards.
Each year, the Science Department recognizes the senior who has taken full advantage of the science curriculum offered here at Pine Richland High School. We look for the individual who not only has excelled in all of the science courses, but has also earned the respect of both the faculty and their peers. This year, the Science Department is proud to recognize Will Sangpasha Tanarak. Thank you. I'd like to call Mr. Pushkas back up to introduce the Social Studies Department Awards.
I'd like to recognize the following students for their hard work and dedication in social studies this year. Lauren Koulos, Lucille Kobnick, Joseph Policelli, Joseph Quinn Pritchard, and Samuel Stella. Nice job. And now I'd like to recognize these students for their hard work and dedication within our world languages. Jessica Zersky for French, Natalie Loftus, also for French, Michael Alessi in German, Daniel Nichols in German, Holly Ebner for Spanish, and Rebecca Pang for Spanish. Congratulations. And now I'd like to welcome Mrs. Straub for the Academic Achievement Awards for students L through Z.
Thank you, Mr. Pushkas. Can I move this? Okay. I'm a little shorter than Mr. Pushkas. This group of students with the last names L through Z have received honor roll status for all 15 consecutive quarters and or have completed their Pine Richland career with a 4.0 or better. Please hold your applause until all students have been announced. We will start with L through R. Jordan Landrino, Miriam Lane, Brendan Lee, Catherine Lee, Jihoon Lee, Riley Layton, Kyle Lenhart, Catherine Lindauer, Natalie Loftus, Sarah Maloney, Reem Mansour, Reese Martin, Charlotte Menke, Charles Mill, Christopher Morey, Kareem Mohsen, Daniel Moulter, Ariana Monarch, Lakshmi Nitasan, Bryn O'Leary, Joseph Paluselli, Maya Pantanovitz, Sunny Patel, Joshua Pazin, Shanna Peck, Rebecca Pang, Samuel Perry, Mia Petzek, Nicholas Piper, Diego Pitterino, Joseph Pritchard, Anushka Rajiv, Haley Ryan, Catherine Rischel, Isabella Romano, Max Romano, Griffin Roth, Ella Rottinghouse, Charles Rudolph, Emily Rudolph, Emily Russell. Mrs. Filipowski asked me to share job well done, students L through R. Let's give them a round of applause. Now for students with the last name starting S through Z. Layla Saw, Will Singh Pashatanak, Ryan Sarek, Caden Schweiger, Ava Shuley, Madeline Shulo, Olivia Scullion, Hudson Siebold, Nathan Sharp, Andrew Siegel, Tanner Singh, William Smithgall, Riley Snyder, Cole Spencer, Anna Starsenik, Samuel Stella, Caitlin Stenson, Kyle Stevenson, Victoria Stewart, Elizabeth Stokes, Emma Swartout, Jacob Zafransky, Michael Tambori, Caitlin Turchik, Mark Turchik, Gianna Toriello, Ariana Trischel, Jacob Trout, Abigail Turner, Liam Varmecki, Brianna Vadimo Williamson, Riley Watson, Maria Wiedemann, Victor Williams, Ian Winter, Ethan Wojcik, Joseph Woodrow, Ethan Yoon, Emily Yoen, Sophia Zappa, and Carly Zensick. Congratulations. Earning this honor is not easy. I'm very proud of you guys. I would like to introduce Dr. Michelle Swatala back to the podium, along with Miss Stephanie Lang as the National Honor Society sponsors.
Good evening. Before we recognize the 72 seniors who are graduating in good standing from the National Honor Society, we would like to extend a special recognition to one student in particular. We are extremely proud to announce that one of our students has been selected as an NHS scholarship recipient. This student was chosen from nearly 10,000 applicants and will receive a $3,200 scholarship toward higher education. Recipients are chosen based on their demonstrated work to support the 4 pillars of NHS: scholarship, leadership, character, and service. In my 6 years as co-sponsor, we have never had a Pine Richland student chosen for this scholarship. Please join us in congratulating Kirsten Chilcote and her accomplishments. We would now like to recognize our other members. All of these students have demonstrated and maintained the 4 pillars of NHS. Dr. Swasala and I hope you continue to uphold these values as you journey into college and beyond. We wish you all the best for your future. Thank you for your dedication to NHS, and congratulations. As your name is called, please come forward to receive your tassel. Audience, please hold your applause until all the names in this first group have been read. Madison Abbott, Brendan Anderson, Tanya Babar, Mia Baker, Abigail Bradley, Danielle Bryant, Elena Camino, Benjamin Carnavali, Kirsten Chilcote, Bailey Clack, Allison Cernarich, Caroline Dawson, Kristen Donahoe, Aaron Dougal, Lauren Zalowski, Holly Ebner, Ashlyn Fink, Ava Foster, Lydia Francis, Gregory Gilmore, Emma Gimble, Caitlin Gola, Malini Haranath, Anthony Hartwick, Madison Howard, Sydney Jones, Gianna Julio, Ella Camanos, Philip Kim, Kyle Komodo, Lucy Kobnik, Andrew Koenig, and Akash Kodakota.
Once again, please hold your applause until the second set have been read. Miriam Lane, Natalie Loftus, Sarah Maloney, Charlotte Menke, Lakshmi Nadasan, Joshua Pazin, Samuel Perry, Quinn Pritchard, Haley Ryan, Catherine Rischel, Isabella Romano, Max Romano, Griffin Roth, Charles Rudolph, Layla Saw, Madeline Shulo, Olivia Scullion, Hafsa Shazad, Emma Swartout, Jacob Safransky, Michael Tamburi, Caitlin Turchik, Mark Turchik, Gianna Torriello, Abigail Turner, Maria Wiedemann, Victor Williams, Ian Winter, Ethan Wojcik, Emily Yoen, Sophia Zappa, and Carly Zensik. Ms. Lang and I would also like to take this time to recognize our 7 officers. These officers are the driving force behind National Honor Society. They have organized and set up various service projects throughout the year, reliably kept our members informed of service opportunities and upcoming events, and helped organize and run the peer tutoring appointment, and also acted as role models for the rest of our members. Officers, I thank you for your time and dedication leading National Honor Society this year. As I call your name, please come to the stage to receive your tassel and honor stole. Audience, please hold your applause until all the officer names have been read. Our President, Rebecca Pang. Our Vice President, Anna Stersanek. Our Treasurer, Jesse Sersky. Our Secretary, Ellie Jang. Our Service Coordinators, Catherine Lee and Joshua Horan. And last but not least, our Peer Tutoring Coordinator, Amber Honick. Thank you. I'd like to welcome Dr. Pasquinelli to the podium for special recognitions.
Good evening, everyone. I have the honor of presenting to you the students who earned a perfect score on one or more of the SAT or ACT exams. This sustained discipline effort that it takes to reach this level of achievement is truly amazing. Congratulations to these students. Holly Ebner, ACT Reading. Malini Haraneth, ACT Reading, ACT English, ACT Science. Amber Honick, ACT Science, ACT English. Ellie Jang, SAT Math, ACT Math, and SAT Math Subject Test. Rebecca Pang, ACT Reading, ACT English, ACT Science, ACT Math, and ACT Composite. Anushka Rajiv, SAT Math. Max Romano, ACT Science, ACT English, ACT Reading. And Samuel Stella, SAT US History. Congratulations to these students. Amazing achievement. And at this time, I'm going to turn it over to Dr. Miller, who's going to present the Superintendent's STAR Program honorees.
Congratulations to all of our students for the wide range of awards tonight, and to parents, grandparents, and family. Each year we provide special recognition for students who earn status in the National Merit Scholar Program. Tonight's recipients competed against 1.5 million students for this honor when they took the PSATs and are among the top 50,000 test takers in the nation. In recognition of this achievement, you are being presented with the Superintendent's Star, a pin to honor your achievement. Please hold your applause for those students who have earned commended status in the National Merit Scholarship Program. Benjamin Carnevale, Lydia Francis, Gregory Gilmore, Malini Haranath, Rory Holm, Evan Jackson, Jinwan Zhang, Catherine Lee, Kareem Mosen, Max Romano, Will Sangpashatan-Arak, Michael Tamburi, Abigail Turner, Victor Williams, and Joseph Woodrow. Congratulations. me, right? You're coming up after me. The following 5 students earned finalist status in the National Merit Scholarship Program as 5 of only 16,000 students nationwide. Brendan Anderson, John Faber, Joshua Pazin, Rebecca Peng, and Samuel Stella. In addition, Rebecca Peng is a National Merit Scholarship recipient. Each of their names will be proudly displayed in a special kiosk. Again, congratulations for bringing honor and recognition to the class of 2021. Mr. Pushkas.
It's my honor to recognize honor graduates, including the top 10% of the class of 2021, as well as the top 3 students. Please hold your applause until all students' names have been called. Michael Alessi, Brendan Anderson, Tanya Babar, Mia Baker, Elena Camino, Ben Carnavale, Jessica Zersky, Caroline Dawson, Sebastian Duran, Holly Ebner, Lydia Francis, Greg Gilmore, Emma Gimble, Malini Haranath, Rory Holm, Amber Honick, Evan Jackson, Ellie Yang, Akash Katakota, Jillian Kratz, Miriam Lane, Catherine Lee, Natalie Loftus, Charlotte Menke, Christopher Morey, Kareem Mosen, Josh Pazin, Rebecca Pang, Joseph Quinn Pritchard, Charles Rudolph, Layla Saw, Will Sangshaw Tanarak, Olivia Scullion, Caitlin Turchik, Abigail Turner, Victor Williams, Joseph Woodrow, Carly Zernick. I'd now like to introduce the top 3 students. I'm sorry. I'd now like to introduce our top 3 students of the class of 2021. Our tertiary, Benjamin Carnevale. Salutatorian, Rebecca Pang. Valedictorian, Jinwan Ellie Yang. And now let's welcome Mrs. Bowman for our closing remarks.
No, you still have to stay there. Sorry. So before these students sit down, if you could please help me to give them one more round of applause for their amazing achievements. Thank you, students. You may now return to your seats. So parents and families, I just wanted to take a moment to thank you. And I'm going to ask all of our students that are sitting on the field to give your parents applause for me. These young men and young women who are on the field behind me are here because of the partnership that we share here at Pine Richland. The staff and administration of the high school are so thankful for our partnership and you sharing your children with us every day. Our mission, Focus on Learning for Every Student Every Day, really comes to life in moments like this because it gives us an opportunity to congratulate our students for the amazing achievements that they've made, not just this year, but over their entire high school career. So thank you for your support of your children in their academic endeavors at the high school. We truly appreciate you. Thank you. And now to all of you, thank you for giving it your all every day in the classroom. And that classroom looked very different this year because sometimes the classroom was your kitchen table. Sometimes your classroom was the desk in your bedroom. And to stay engaged throughout the entire school year took a lot of additional perseverance and additional resilience. And you really had to give it your all to stay connected and stay engaged in your classes. And so on behalf of Dr. Seviller, Mr. Pushkis, and I as your principals, the entire counseling team, and all of your teachers, we give you a heartfelt congratulations and we wish you the best in all of your future endeavors. Congratulations to all of you as well. And at this time, it concludes our ceremony this evening. Thank you so much for coming out, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow night in those same seats. Congratulations again.